Out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Kessler in at the 5. And for the Thunder, Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. Shea and Williams man the backcourt, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grimes pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Reeves against Williams. Back to Grimes. Clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4.
There's the triple. The shot comes out. Here's Doncic. Outside Kuminga. Back to Doncic. Kessler, a screen on Dort. Lets it go. And it's Doncic missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Doncic outside. Kuminga with a screen on Dort to the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside Grimes. Doncic feeling it out a bit. The 3 ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Thunder.
I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves. Pass to Kessler. Doncic outside. No good on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Kessler, a screen on Dort. Reeves finds Kessler. It's stolen by SGA. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hartenstein against Reeves. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Holmgren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here's Reeves. Still no points. Misses rebound in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Grimes, the pass to Kuminga. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. A good-looking shot from the wing.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, bro.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Williams. Here's Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Kessler.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. No good on that one. Mamukelashvili's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Now here's Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And S3 can't drop the tough three-pointer. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Dort. Wallace, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for SGA. And then for Los Angeles, Looney's checked in for Kessler. LaRavia comes in for Grimes. And Sexton subbed in for Luka Doncic. Oklahoma City on D. It's a 3-point game. Sexton looking around. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Sexton misses. Thunder leading by 3. Williams in the post. He's defended by Looney. Williams passes to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Reeves. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Lets a 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Abukelashvili passes to Looney. Sexton against Williams. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Williams. He's closely guarded. On the wing, Wallace. Over Looney. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Reeves. Outside Sexton. Pass to Reeves. Looney, the screen. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Oklahoma City's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Williams looking around. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Reeves, the pass to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. To the middle. It's intercepted. And it's Sexton on the take. No good. That would have tied it. Thunder with a lead. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside, the kick out to Williams. The three. Looney grabs a miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Sexton misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. Williams on the wing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Looney. Williams against Sexton. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Left side Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got 7 points in the game. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Grimes in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. From outside the arc. Tipped. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Lakers. Grimes with the ball. He's scoreless. Pass to Kessler. Outside Reeves. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's watched by Kuminga from 9 feet. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by McCain.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Doncic against Dort. Goes back up. Kessler with a bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Hartenstein, and here's SGA outside. They get it again. Kuminga pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Now here's Grimes. Pass to Kessler, and here's Doncic. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Shots.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Holmgren outside. SGA finds Dort. To the paint. Oh, Chad Holmgren standing tall.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. SGA against Reeves. Outside Grimes. Cans it from the wing. Grimes has gotten his second bucket on the night. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Hartenstein a screen. Tries to break his ice. They get it back. Outside McCain. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Doncic pulls down the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Kuminga. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dort outside. Now Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And stolen by Reeves. Over McCain. And he can't bank that one in. Oklahoma City trailing. Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside McCain. Launches it. Hartenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Lakers trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Throws it up high. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Outside Grimes. Back to Doncic to win the run. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And the Lakers shooting just 35% for the floor. Here's Grimes. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Kuminga with a screen on Dort. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Grimes. Yeah, that one's good.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Reeves. Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Reeves outside. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to McCain. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Doncic against Dort. Kessler, a screen on Dort. And he's going for the oop. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Looney's checked in for Kessler. Mamukelashvili comes in for Kuminga. Larabia's checked in for Grimes. And it's Colin Sexton in for Reeves. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Williams from long range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Williams has got 10 points in the game. Sexton passes to Doncic. Looney the screen. Launches it from deep. And it's Doncic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. A lot of threes being shot around the league, but Lakers coach J.J. Redick said not everybody everybody has the roster to bang threes at a really efficient clip. You have to play to the strengths of your personnel. I don't think the league and the play style is as homogenized as people make it out to be. Back to you.
Not everyone can shoot like him. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. They get it back.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Sexton. Pulls up on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Looney. Oh, Looney, cool and calm at the rim.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by Sexton. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Here's Wallace. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Doncic passes to Sexton. Looney the screen. And it's Sexton on the take. Can't connect from short range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Williams a screen on Looney. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Sexton passes to Laravia. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And they'll get another chance. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now Wallace. 5 points in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Sexton misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Back to Wallace. Now here's Williams. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about this shot.
If you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. here's SGA. Williams and Dort fill out the perimeter. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Holmgren outside. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Connects from downtown. SGA's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hartenstein uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein's got his third basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. Williams defending. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Oklahoma City. Hits the trifecta.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 9. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. And stolen by Holmgren. Now here's SGA. Tight defense on him.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Shoot 2. taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Grimes, pass to Kuminga, and stolen by Holmgren. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. This one for 3. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Grimes. No good from outside. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Good on the shot.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Doncic outside. Kessler a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Doncic, no good. Thunder leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
There's a screen by Kuminga. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams passes to Dort. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 14. To the middle. To stop the drought. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's the break. Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Here's Holmgren following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Outside, SGA. SGA using that size.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Looking to get it going. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder leading by 15. Outside, Williams. Drives. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Reeves. There's a screen by Kuminga. Throws it up high. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Shot clock at 6. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Please bring your attention courtside. It's the Storm Chasers.
For the Thunder, Caruso comes in for Dort, and it's Wallace in for Hartenstein. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Looney's checked in for Kessler. Mamukelashvili comes in for Kuminga. Vanderbilt's checked in for Grimes. And Sexton subbed in for Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Screen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Looney, a screen on Williams. Pass to Vanderbilt. Holmgren with the block. Caruso against Vanderbilt. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets it to go.
Down low, Vanderbilt. Rejected by Holmgren. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. Takes a three. Wallace misses. Lakers trail by 18. Left side, Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Wallace misses.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
On the wing, Sexton. Wallace with it. Picked up by Sexton. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Count it.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Mitchell's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Number 25, A.J. Mitchell.
Reeves against Williams. Outside Sexton. On the wing, Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. Reeves with the ball. Watched by Wallace. 4 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Offensive board. Here's Looney. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Yep, that one goes.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Looney. Left side Reeves. Money from the wing. Reeves has got 5 points.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Outside, Williams. And here's Mitchell. He's covered by Reeves. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. The three from Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Reeves with the drive. Pass to Looney. That one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
The Thunder shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Mitchell against Reeves. Holmgren outside. From downtown, that one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lakers trail by 13. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Kuminga is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Sexton in at the 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Williams passes to Caruso. To the inside. Stolen by Kessler. And here they come. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And that one misses. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by McCain.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Sexton. Outside Grimes. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Back to Kessler. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the Thunder shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Sexton against McCain. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside McCain. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Sexton. Williams grabs the board. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside McCain. Hartenstein with a screen on Kuminga. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Dort finds Mitchell. Back to Dort. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Kuminga's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic on the wing. Kuminga against Williams. The 3 from Sexton. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Pass to Doncic. Now Kuminga. To the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Dort outside. Now Williams. Pass to McCain. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Dort, guarded by Doncic. The shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Looking to get back on track. And McCain pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. In transition, here they come. It's stolen by McCain. Down low. Here's Williams. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers get it back. And finished off by Kessler.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Six to shoot. Grimes with a defensive effort. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Sexton. Count that one.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Dort outside. Outside, SGA. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Dort against Doncic. Off target with the 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Grimes. Now Kuminga. Williams defending. Off target from 3-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Hits a 3-pointer. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Kuminga finds Doncic over Dort. Doncic, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Kessler.
At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Holmgren, he's checked in for McCain. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Lakers with it. A 12-point game. Outside Sexton. Back to Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Up top, Holmgren. Dort outside. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. SGA's got 24 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside, Williams.
Inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to Sexton. Outside Grimes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort finds Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Sexton with it. Kessler, a screen on Holmgren. Doncic on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now here's SGA. Covered by Grimes. And Hartenstein slams it in.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Doncic against Dort. And here's Kuminga for 3. SGA pulls it in. SGA's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Hartenstein, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Over Dort. And that one comes up a bit short. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Good work defensively by Dort.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 32% during this fourth. It's Grimes on the wing. SGA covering. Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Kuminga's shot is off. Thunder leading by 22. Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Double team on SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hartenstein's got 13 points now in the quarter. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Kessler passes to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Now here's SGA, covered by Grimes. Now SGA. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and let's leave you with our player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.